Hey guys, it is Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. My first day of actually gonna start working out in the mornings like I used to. I fell off routine and I gained about 80 something pounds. My last breakup really did a job on me, and I turned to food. Food is my comfort, you know. I'm an emotional eater. I've always struggled with fluctuations in my weight. So, in conclusion, this is not my first weight loss journey. It's actually going to be my fifth. Again, why can't I, keep it off? If something significant happens in my life, I end up turning to food. A big part of me feels that if I am able to actually get the excess skin off this time around, that I'll be prone to not gain the weight back. I've seen and heard stories of people lose all the weight, then they get surgery, all that skin off, and it's helped them, mentally as well, not to go back to old ways and gain back that weight. Also, that's not true for everybody. They've gained the weight back and they just go get surgery again, blah, blah, blah. I personally can't afford all that. If I'm going to do this, I got to do this and be serious with it. I actually maintained my weight for several years. It's just with this last relationship, I put him on a pedestal and it backfired on me. So I am now going to start my journey. I weighed myself on Monday and I was 215 pounds. I'm short, okay? So short people don't look good with weight, even if it's just a little bit. It has nowhere to spread out, So I've noticed I've become insecure, and none of my clothes fit me like they used to, and I just kind of isolated, kind of staying home. People invite me out or dates and I'm just not confident in myself. So I figured that's my time to step back, focus on myself, and start over. So I found this workout at home on YouTube. Can't remember what her name is. It's Body for Days by Jerica. And it says, do this belly blasting walk at home 30 minutes a day, first thing when you wake up. And honestly, with all my weight loss journeys, this is the best way to do it. I know you just wake up, you're like, I don't want to do this. But I've learned from the past, for me personally, that if I wait, I procrastinate, or I become less enthused, to get up and work out, My sleep schedule is already a little off. It's already 12 in the afternoon, but technically I just woke up. I literally fed the cats, watered my garden, woke up my son, and did a little bit of laundry I got going on. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. It's just 30 minutes. God help me, because I know it's been a while, but I still feel like I have my inner strength, and hopefully it won't be too bad. To bump up the sweat, I'm going to use my sweat belt that I got off Amazon. And yeah, here's to day one. I don't know how often I'm going to post. We'll see. I would like to finish the rest of this week with this workout. So at least for the first week, I can say I will worked out 3 times this week. So starting Wednesday, and then tomorrow, Thursday, and then Friday. Weekend, I'll break And next week we shall jump into maybe 4 times a week and then up it to 5, just to kind of get myself up there. This is my dedication to myself because my birthday is in 5 months exactly. And so I thought that would be my present to me, is being able to fit in my old clothes again, feel like myself, and gain my confidence back, for 2026. And, we're going to do this with a bang, banging body, that is. So follow along if you'd like. I appreciate the support. This is my journey, part 5. This isn't my first rodeo. I know what I need to do. And we'll just go from there, steps, one day at a time. That's all you can do. Giving yourself back up. So let's do this.